Disney World. And if you are new to my channel, what I will be doing with this trip announcement is leading up to our Disney trip, there will be weekly uploads sharing of all of our trip details and plans with you guys. So I thought it would be fun and helpful to share. And I know I love hearing others plan out their Disney trips because everyone does Disney a little different. So let's go ahead and jump into all of our plans and details for our next trip. Annie and I are headed back to Disney World at the end of June for our first mommy and daughter girls trip. It will be a quick trip, staying only 3 nights and 4 days. We will be staying at Pop Century, and it is shockingly our first time staying there. I've always heard people really love it, and they love it for the value, the theming, and of course, the Skyliner. So rightfully so, we love the Skyliner. So with our flights, I am trying something a little different, and that is driving to the Cincinnati airport, which is about 45 minutes more than where we normally fly out of Lexington. We are Delta Gold members, but because it's only just the two of us, Annie and I, traveling this time, I figured I would save my Sky Miles. So I am challenging myself to pack less this trip since I have a whole human of less help in hand since my husband's not going. So we are going with a budget airline Frontier. So when I did book this, I thought it was a great idea saving the money, which it is, but if I am being honest, I am kind of nervous about the flight part because Annie has never done well in a car seat. So that extra 45 minutes does make me nervous. But just recently also, there has been a lot of information coming out about Frontier's customer service and personal items or carry-on meeting dimensions, but still being made to pay the additional price. But luckily, I went ahead and paid for the checked luggage because it's cheaper than the carry-on. So if you follow my page, you know I like to check everything. So I'm optimistic that we will avoid any issues with the flight. And the other plus side of the flight is that it's a direct flight both ways versus going to Lexington, it wouldn't be. So our arrival time in Orlando is 1 o'clock, and we're using Sunshine Flyer as our transportation from the airport to Pop. And it was another great deal because they're running a promotion currently where adults are $15 a piece and kids are free. So it's literally $30 round trip for the both of us. And the plan is to have half of the day in the park or at least explore or swim our resort, but definitely plan on Annie watching Happily Ever After for the first time, which is super sentimental to me because that's when my husband proposed to me, and we thought she was never going to be able to watch it when it retired. So I'm thankful it has come back and we can enjoy it together. So that's my loose plan for our travel day. Then our first full day there, we will rope drop Magic Kingdom. Early entry starts about 8:30, so we will be taking advantage of that extra 30 minutes before other guests are allowed into the park, which we are a rope drop family. So depending on Annie's mood is what we will do for the first ride. My plan is to try to go with the flow and keep Annie happy. So she has also been to Disney enough times that she pretty much knows where she wants to go or what rides she wants to ride. But I do plan on using Genie Plus this day simply because there are so many rides for her to ride. And I just want to make sure that she's able to ride as much as possible if she's up to it. So this is one day that I'm okay with staying in the park all day because there's so much to do. So I will be 100% prepared with all the Amazon favorites and snacks just in case that's what the princess wants. Our second full day, we are rope dropping Hollywood Studios, early entry at 8 a.m. In the comments, let me know if you're an early entry or rope dropping family, but I just truly love this park. I can't decide if this or Epcot is my favorite park, but once we rope drop, my plan is to skip Genie Plus this day and just use Genie. I don't plan on staying here all day, so we will head to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and since it's like the first in the park, and then work our way to Toy Story Land, get on Toy Story Mania and the Alien Swirling Saucers, which is a total favorite in our household. But we also plan on eating the grilled cheese and the potato barrels from Woody's Lunchbox. And before you judge me, that grilled cheese is the best I've ever had. And then after that, we might do Frozen Sing-Along, Disney's Junior Play and Dance, or meet some characters. But I do plan on having nap time or a pool break midday when the park starts getting busy and it's hot. it makes for a good time for toddlers to relax and relax their minds. Parks can be just so overstimulated for adults and babies. But in the afternoon, we will be going to our least favorite park, Animal Kingdom. And I know, don't hate me, but this time with Annie's age and height, there aren't that many rides for her, so we typically skip this park or just make it a half day. So we can head over there to get on Kilimanjaro Safari, which is beautiful in the evening anyway, and then Navi River Journey, grab dinner while we're in Pandora at quick service Satuli Canteen. Our last day is a park day and travel day. Again, when I booked our flight, it was cheap, so I thought it was a great idea, but our flight time out is at 9:54 p.m. and we land in Cincinnati at midnight. Then we have to drive an hour and a half home. So I'm kind of kicking myself in the hind end on that one since checkout is at 11 a.m. at Pop Century. So I'm gonna ask for a late checkout so we can go back to the room midday and nap, but that is never promised. It is just a request. So I'll have to make sure we are packed perfectly so I can get additional things out of our luggage quickly midday while Bell Services has it. But this morning we will again rope drop over at 8:30 a.m. Skyline over to Epcot and quickly run to Frozen Ever After because it is an absolute another favorite in this house, and then swiftly walk over to Remy's. So I haven't decided if we're gonna do booths for lunch or Yorkshire County Fish Shop. The fish and chips, like chef's kiss, so good. But regardless of checkout time, there's so much to do at Epcot with toddlers. There's playgrounds and a lot of walk-on rides that you don't even need Genie Plus. So you can save money and plus have a really chill day, and we'll probably spend the rest of our day by the pool until we have to go to the airport. So that is basically our entire itinerary, and I look forward to creating a lot more memories and make these kind of trips often with just Annie and I, even though, of course, we will miss Tyler, but I'm just so excited. So make sure you're subscribed because I'm gonna be vlogging the entire trip and you will not want to miss out. I also have budget videos coming, a shopping haul, how to order groceries while at Disney, prep and pack with me, all kinds of videos leading up to this trip. So make sure you're subscribed and hit this video for more content, or click this playlist if you love going to Disney or know someone going to Disney. Share it with them. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you for following along, and I will see you on the next video or at Disney World. Bye.